Acentra Health is the beneficiary and family-centered care quality improvement organization, also known as a BFCC-QIO, for the 29 states that are highlighted on this map. Acentra Health helps people with Medicare file complaints about quality of healthcare services and make requests to appeal a hospital discharge or stopping of skilled services such as physical therapy. We also offer immediate advocacy services when issues need to be taken care of right away. If you have Medicare and are unhappy with the medical care you received from a healthcare provider, you can file a quality of care complaint. This video goes over how to fill out the complaint form. No one enjoys filling out forms, but this one is short and simple. The first step is to fill out the Medicare patient's name. This is the person who has the complaint. Then add your Medicare number. If you don't know the number, you can find it on your Medicare card. You can also find the number on a Medicare summary notice statement. It's a notice that people with original Medicare get in the mail every 3 months for their Medicare Part A and Part B covered services. Check the box for the sex of the Medicare patient and add the date of birth. We would appreciate it if you provide the information on race and ethnicity. This isn't required for the complaint to move forward, but it helps us to know if we are reaching all populations with our services. If someone other than the Medicare patient is filling out the form, the Medicare patient will need to appoint him or her as a representative. We will include a link for the form to appoint a representative in the video description below. The representative's name and contact information also needs to be written on the complaint form. If the Medicare patient has died, the representative needs to be a legal representative, such as executor of the estate. Acentra Health will need representative paperwork to be sent in with the complaint. In the section where you are asked to briefly describe your concerns, please write out what happened. This should include dates, the name of the facility or staff involved, and a description of what happened. If you need more space than what's on the form, you may attach more sheets of paper. You may also send in other documents that you believe support your complaint. You can use the same form for more than one facility or doctor. You can also list out more than one complaint on the same form. This is an example of how to write the complaint. I went to ABC Hospital on January 3rd per procedure. I stayed in the hospital until January 6th when I was discharged. At that time, I did not receive instructions about what to do when I got home. I didn't have information about the home health agency that I was supposed to use. I wasn't sure what medication I was supposed to continue. I felt that the discharge plan was not done correctly. Quality of care complaints can be filed for a variety of reasons. Some other examples of the types of complaints that Acentra Health can review are: if you received the wrong medicine, if you were given the wrong dose of medicine, if you had a surgery or medical test that you did not need, if you were given a wrong diagnosis, which means the doctor did not figure out what was wrong with you, if your condition changed but it was not treated. There are things that Acentra Health is not able to review. These are things that would not be included in your medical record, such as if your hospital room was dirty or the nurse was rude to you. Once the form is completed and returned, the entire review process should be done within 6 to 8 weeks. The Acentra Health nurse will contact you by phone with the review results. If you are unhappy with the results, you can ask for a second review called a reconsideration, where another doctor will look at your medical record. The link for the form is included in the video description below. You can print out the form, fill it out, sign it, and then mail to Acentra Health. You can also download the form to your computer and type into it. If your computer is set up to sign forms digitally, you can sign it electronically and then email to Acentra Health at beneficiary.complaints@acentra.com. Please note that Acentra Health can accept your email, but is only permitted by the federal government to use secure, encrypted email in any response. If you have questions about Acentra Health or any of the content in this video, you can find our contact information on our website at www.acentraQIO.com. If this video was helpful to you, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to click on that bell to get notifications of new videos.